Okay, so now with the dado completed here, I've got a Roman ogee bit here, which is the next bit that I want to test. It's also got an 8mm shank, not exactly so heavy. So what we'll do is just first of all pull the motor out so we can change the bit over. And as I said before, it's a simple case of undoing the main clamp, disengaging the lock, and pulling the machine straight out. Of course, we should be doing this with the power disconnected, of course. Right, so what we've got here, just engage the spindle lock, find ourselves a spanner, my little spanner. So, this is quite interesting. It's very easy to release, pull it up, and then it becomes tight again. It's just a matter of giving it a little tweak, and then the whole thing removes. Okay, ogee bit in. And finished. Okay, back into the base unit. So locate the groove here, locate the little spindle here, straight in, click, and lock. And there we have it again. Okay, it's exactly the same procedure as before. We're going to need to find 0. So undo the plunge bit here, turn that around, undo the depth gauge, plunge it down, but this time we want to plunge down beyond the bearing until we have the first area of the cutting face, which is exactly there. Lock the plunge base into place. So now you can see we've got the spindle coming below the surface cutter, but this is fine. Okay, I'm going to lay that into the dado there. Now the next thing we need to do is set the depth gauge for the ogee bit. Sometimes you want to use the whole depth of cut to give you the whole range of the shape. Sometimes you only want half of it. Because we're going to test the power of this machine, we're going to go for the whole depth. So I need to just fix that. Undo the plunge and drop the bit down. This here at the moment is preventing us from going the whole way. So let's go a bit further down, 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 until we have the full surface covered. Which is there. So lock that in place and adjust the depth gauge. So we're ready for our first pass. Okay. It will be interesting to see how stable this is, considering it's such a heavy machine, as to whether this base will enable us to make the full plunge or not. Okay, so vacuum cleaner in, and I think I'll get some earmuffs. Okay, the dust extractor wasn't as efficient this time as it was before with the straight bit. But despite that, I wish that, as you could hear on the video, the machine didn't slow down one bit, and it has made a very, very nice edge. Very nice. Okay.